Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Phoenix's A Field Guide, which is a supplement for the Pathfinder role-playing game published by Rising Phoenix Games and the Figment Factory, and it's designed by Rodney Sloan and Bob Gravenstein, who I believe did all the illustrations and graphic design. So what is Phoenix's A Field Guide? Well, it's part of a series by Rising Phoenix Games of field guides where they take a particular sort of mythological or fantasy creature type and then they delve into it and look at it in detail and present the GM options for sort of variations on different creatures. So in this field guide, it's obviously looking specifically at phoenixes, but there's another one I believe for griffins. What I like about this book, however, is that the layout and the illustration and everything are so nice. So the sort of theory behind it is that you've found this sort of magical tome of information was found in this sort of school of wizardry and arcane magic and that sort of thing. Kind of think Hogwarts kind of a vibe. And it's called Scarthy, and it's part of the sort of universe that Rising Phoenix Games set a lot of their stuff in. So here you can see the stamp to say that it's part of the library. And I believe that they released a campaign setting for this sort of universe, which is pretty exciting. So let's take a look at the book. Phoenix is a Field Guide, written by Rodney Sloan, art and layout by Bob Gravenstein. Okay, cool. So let's have a look at what this book actually has to offer us. So we have the introduction, very nice layout. I like how it has that sort of proper classical fantasy look, and it fits into sort of any other Pathfinder material you may have, but it's still very readable. So let's take a look here. We have some information here about the different sort of phoenixes that already exist inside the Pathfinder role-playing game, but this book will present us with a few different types. And what's nice, if we just look at the layout over here on this page, actually, you can see that it looks like a sort of a feather of a phoenix has been sort of pinned to the page. And there's a lot of that in this game, which is really sort of nice, and it just adds to that sort of feeling of texture when you flip through the book. So let's look at the first one, the Hydra Phoenix. So for every phoenix that they have in the book, there's first of all this beautiful illustration of it, and then they have a double page spread sort of covering the phoenix. So we have all the stats, all the information about it, special abilities, the ecology, defense and offense. And then in addition to it, on the right-hand side, we have the feather being pinned to the page, and we have its relative size as sort of compared to a human. So this is a CR8 Phoenix. There's the Desert Phoenix, which is a fiery one, which you can obviously see if you look at the relative size, is much bigger, and you can also see that when you take a look at the feather. We have the Desolation Phoenix, which is pretty exciting. So this is quite sort of dark and smoky and scary. This is a CR18 Phoenix, so it'll ruin your whole day. It has a wingspan of about 68 foot, and it's about 58 feet long, which is pretty scary. It weighs in and around 16 tons, which is definitely no small task to overcome. We have the Frost Phoenix. Look at that art. Wow. Swirling snow shrouds this elegant white bird from view. There's the Snow Phoenix, or the Frost Phoenix, excuse me. Yeah, there we go. The Imperial Phoenix. Wow, this looks beautiful. Also, not a big one, CR14. So, I'm not entirely sure how these have been arranged, but I'm sure someone with more expertise than me will be able to tell you. Then we have a miniature Phoenix. Oh, it's so cute. Look at the little feathers. Oh, beautiful, man. All right. So these are great for familiars if you want sort of a little miniature phoenix flying around. Kind of reminds me of like Navi from Legend of Zelda. All right, the Shield Phoenix. Wow, beautiful. Very nice. Okay. And now what we have are some Phoenix-inspired player options. So if you want, these are sort of character classes or character class archetypes that are inspired by phoenixes in the world of the Phoenix. So you can be a Phoenix Guardian Monk archetype. Or an Order of the Phoenix Cavalier. And these are just sort of character options for you. We have a little bit of information about Phoenix Feathers, and then that is the end of the book. So I hope that that's something that if that's something that you're interested in, please check it out. Let's have a look at what else is coming. We have Phoenixes, which we've had a look at today. There's Griffins, and then they have Beautiful Sticks and Chilling Curiosities coming soon. So thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.